This year's been a weird one. We've had good games like Pokemon and bad games like Overwatch. We've had great games like Elden Ring and really bad games like Pokemon. It seems like a lot of the winners of 2022 are smaller developers. Sure, we've had one or two knockouts from the big boys as usual, but a lot of great titles have come out and received the praise that they rightly deserved. I think 2022 has been a great year for consumers especially. There's been a lot of pre-release anger at titles where the corporate execs just don't care anymore. Overwatch 2 saw near total criticisms across the board from fans who didn't want to pay $16,000 for a Winston skin. Saints Row looked just about unfinished, and I doubt many people are gonna finish buying it. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This piece of shit made me so mad, and I'm very proud of the gaming community for fucking goddamn it. 2023 is also an exciting year. We've got a lot of really powerful and interesting titles coming out. Breath of the Wild 2 is the biggest one for me, personally, as someone who was one of the first people in the world to play the game, since I got to demo it at RTX a couple of months before it actually came out. I feel like I have a deeper understanding of it that most gamers can't connect to. I also haven't finished it yet. We've got Forspoken, Hades 2, Minecraft Legends, Starfield, Suicide Squad had a pretty boring reveal, but killing the Justice League is a pretty fun story idea, if they get it right. They're making a game where you play as Jesus. Maybe it's a first-person shooter, I don't know. We have a lot of indie games lined up that I am so pumped for. The Wandering Village, Knuckle Sandwich, Have a Nice Death, Replaced, Planet Alana, The Last Night entranced me with its trailer years ago and we've seen nothing since. The Plucky Squire, The Big Catch, Another Crab's Treasure, Silksong, The Gecko Gods, all of these games are unique and captivating in their own way, and I hope that at least a few of them get the attention they'll deserve. Before I get started, I just want to say congratulations to the winners of the Ashtonium Fan Decide Game Awards of 2022. It was a tough battle. Some of these were shockers, some of these weren't. Actually, most of them were shockers. I was not expecting Sonic 06 to win every category, but hey, that's just democracy at work. The only reason this game is on here is because of the effect it had on the gaming community. It enlivened Pokemon fans in a way the series hasn't been able to do in years. Everything they set up, while rocky and unrefined, was new and exciting, and they better make another one. People already have ideas. Go watch these videos. I'm talking to you, Game Freak! This game reinvented the formula and struck gold to the point people were able to forgive it looking like this. For once, you get to interact with the Pokemon world. It's not a hard line between exploration and battles. It being the first of its kind also allowed for a lot of forgiveness. And I truly hope that Game Freak can look at the failures of Scarlet and Violet, take some time off, and deliver a Legends sequel that shakes the earth. Everything for this series is set up perfectly, and I know, deep in my heart, they will fuck it up. Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker is a gorgeous, simplistic, colorful puzzle game set in the Mario universe, and it looks better than any Pokemon game released in the last 10 years. You're a cat. It's an apocalypse. You gotta find music sheets. You gotta knock shit off shelves. Was it a revolutionary game? No. Was it a fun game? Yeah. Did it deserve to win Best Indie and Best Debut Title at the Game Awards? Fuck no. Annapurna and are tapping into what people are putting out. People are asking for some simplicity in concept, some groundedness in form. While this was a puzzle game, it didn't scare anyone off. Some people just want to be cats. Not in a weird way, in a wholesome way. While Stray felt a little bare bones, it never promised much apart from its cattiness. Did it deliver on that? Definitely, and it delivered a cozy little world to explore along with a history that makes everything feel a little bit off, a little bit cute. It was never difficult, but hell if there wasn't a cat there. Wonderlands felt like it flew under the radar this year, which is surprising for a Borderlands game. It had all the accessories, all the accoutrements that a mainline game would have, but none of the excitement surrounding it, which is a shame. It has flair and polish. It takes itself a lot less seriously than any other Gearbox game, which might be a selling point for some, not so much for others. But inside this fantasy-skinned looter shooter, there is fun to be had in a super cheesy story. With some games barely breaking the surface of their genre, Wonderlands feels like a game made by people with a deep love of everything Dungeons & Dragons. The gameplay of the series was polished some time ago, so this game had the breathing room to introduce some new features and see what stuck. While some of it didn't, a lot of it worked to the genre's advantage, and at the end of the day, it's just good plain fun. Cult of the Lamb utilized twist after twist on the genre to create something familiar for everyone playing. The roguelike gameplay merged with the Animal Crossing style farming balanced well enough inside a world of cutesy creepiness. It was a huge risk to put the game together the way they did, but it worked because they committed to it, and it was incredibly addictive. While its choices in combat and villager management are fairly limited, the fact that they work in tandem makes up for this in its satisfying gameplay. Whether you're plowing fields, beheading demons, or eating a shit sandwich, you're having fun. Tunic did something amazing through the entirety of this game, and that was allowing me to relive the feeling of being 8 years old, playing something new on my Game Boy, and I don't have the manual because I lost it. It is incredible to be able to describe the gameplay of Tunic as a puzzle. Every part of it is a puzzle. The mechanics themselves are hidden away but always within reach. The enigmatic design makes it feel like you're solving a Rubik's Cube with every decision you make. While you have to put a lot in to understand how Tunic works, it gives you so much back. Like I've said, there's no hand-holding, you have to figure out every concept by yourself, but its secrets are so consistent and so well made that once you get an idea of what you're unraveling, everything else becomes just a little bit easier to understand. Even at its most frustrating, it remains one of the most satisfying gameplay experiences I have ever had, which leads me to the top performer this year. What else could it be, huh? What a bullseye, slam dunk, headshot, fuck you of a game. Solid gameplay, incredible design, both wrapped in a story that does not stop delivering for even a second. I have no more to say on this game apart from go play it. It did everything right. It didn't perfect itself, but it reached its conclusion in such a powerful and emotional moment that you cannot see coming. For the entirety of its story, Ragnarok made you feel like everything was against you, that the odds were so stacked, but the ending you get feels so deserved, so earned. I don't know what will come next for these characters after Ragnarok, but if we never see them again, I'll be nothing but happy. Hey everyone, thanks again for another year. I can't believe that we did it, we actually made it. It has been now 2 years since I started making content here. Started a while ago. I just want to say thanks everyone for watching. I have a lot of stuff prepared for 2023. There are so many amazing games coming out and I can't wait to delve into them. Alright? Not this one though. Fuck you. Alright, bye.